16-year-old from Lincoln is finding purpose and strength through American Ninja Warrior. And this morning, Talon Yorn is joining us to discuss his journey and all that comes with it. Talon, thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you for having me. I'm so happy to be here.
Okay, so want to say it's just great to see an actual Ninja Warrior in front of me. I've been in the audience before, but to see someone who's actually been through that obstacle course, 16 years old. I want to take a look at this video of him going through that course. I mean, it's just amazing to see him go through all of this. And you did this with your parents by your side, of course. But I want to talk about this because you're able to do all of these obstacles here. But what you might not know at home, guys, is that for 3 years, he was bedridden with Lyme disease. And through that, overcoming these obstacles. So it's not just you on these obstacle courses, but you're also overcoming obstacles and inspiring other people as well.
Yeah, so I'm facing all these obstacles in my life. Like, I'm still battling Lyme disease. A lot of people see me out there and don't, realize that I'm still fighting this. I still have symptoms. I'm still in pain, but I'm stepping out there so I can inspire others like me and show them that they can overcome the obstacles in their lives.
And explain to us what Lyme is, for those who may not know.
Yeah.
And how does that hinder you in life, or the obstacles that you have to overcome?
Yeah, so Lyme disease is a vector-borne illness, most commonly caused by ticks. It can cause fatigue, joint pain, neurological symptoms, and it's really hard for a lot of people. And for me, it was completely disabling when I was 10. So I was bedridden for 3 years, and that was really hard, going from being an active kid and having a pretty normal life to having that all taken away. And that's what happens to a lot of Lyme patients. And, it's something that's very misunderstood, which is why I'm out here trying to build awareness for it and just make it more known.
Because it really does show people anywhere that no matter what obstacles you face, you can do something one foot in front of the other at a time. And you did that, and you put it in a book too?
Yes. So I've recently, I've written a book. It's called Overcome, A Lyme Patient's Journey to American Ninja Warrior, which will be coming out probably early in the fall. It's about my journey from basically being diagnosed with Lyme disease and everything that led up to me stepping out onto that stage.
And the thing about it is, at what point, being at the point where you're bedridden, and then saying, you know what, I want to try this, what kind of gave you the courage to step out and say, I want to do this to the extreme level? Because this is not just running around a racetrack. This is tough stuff here.
Yeah, so I've watched this show since I was a kid. Like, I watched it since I was 7, and I told my mom, I'm like, I'm going to do that. I'm going to be on that show. And that was like a dream of mine. Well, I kind of almost gave up on that when I became bedridden. It just seemed impossible to me. But, through all of my treatments and really like persevering through, just all of those battles with the illness, as I started improving from doing IV treatments and all of these things, I was feeling a little bit better, and I'm like, I think I really want to try this now.
Right.
So it started with me, just doing a few obstacles in my garage or, things like that. But then it became something more. It was like, I didn't want to just step out there for myself. I wanted to do it for everyone else like me.
And that's the thing I think it shows for so many people, that literally it's one step at a time. Because you didn't say, okay, I'm going to go to the track, the race course and do the whole thing. You said, I started at home, something small there. What do you say to those people who are faced with different obstacles in life and they say, I'm just too tired, or I just can't, I have to deal with so much? What do you tell them to move forward?
Yeah, so it's really hard because we all face obstacles. And for me, my biggest obstacle was just getting out of bed some days. Whether it was, just getting up, or, I actually was, homeschooled, and they had a teacher coming to the house, and it was like, just get up and, like, listen to her read. It was literally the smallest things, had the biggest impact, because it went from me just struggling to get out of bed to me stepping up onto such a big stage.
Well, look, you've done so much, and you've made us all proud there. And as I was telling your mom, his mom and dad are here in the studio as well. I was just as excited watching your mom as I was watching you, and that's good to see that support that you have too. I know you did a lot with their support as well. All right, thank you so much. Talon Yorn here with us this morning. Don't forget, you can catch American Ninja Warrior on NBC Bay Area Monday nights at 8 p.m.